Hello friends, and good evening. Please, make yourself at home. Get comfortable, relax, you've had a long day. Tonight's story is a troubling one. Taking a loved one to the movies is a wonderful idea, until something unexpected comes along. So, pour yourself a whiskey, or perhaps a spot of tea, and sit back and relax to a story with me. Years ago, maybe 2006, 2007-ish, I took my girlfriend, now my wife, to the movies. We were just out of high school, and we had decided to see The Exorcism of Emily Rose, against her mother's advice. We made it through the first half of the movie. She wasn't really enjoying it at all, and neither was I. We head out early, and since we have some time left, we decide to head to a park next to her house and just hang out for a bit before I had to drop her off. We park my truck. I take the keys out of the ignition and sit them on my lap. A few seconds after this, the radio comes on. The LCD display is just showing weird symbols, and there's a really deep voice coming from the speakers. It was really loud and clear, but the words it was saying weren't English. Neither of us understood what it was saying. We proceed to jump out of the truck, kind of freaked out. After the scary movie, we were uneasy, and this was just over the top. When we hopped out, the radio shut off and the voice stopped. After a few minutes, we decided we should head back to her place. She lived less than a block away, so we speed over there. Once there, I had the strangest feeling, like someone was right behind me and watching me. I was real scared at this point. It was just so odd. I called my mum. I told her that I couldn't explain right now, but I wouldn't be coming home tonight, and I'll tell her more in the morning. No way was I driving that truck home alone in the dark. We sat there for a while with her family, and I asked her mum if I could stay the night. Her dad said I could share a room with her brother. Anyway, fast forward to when we were going to sleep. Her brother gave me the bed, and he slept on the floor, facing away from me, towards the door. After a bit, sitting there propped up on my elbow, facing the door, all of a sudden it got very cold and I couldn't move or talk. Into the doorway walks a silhouetted figure, black like smoke with solid white eyes. It appeared to have dreadlocks and a high ponytail. It stood in the doorway for what seemed like forever, staring straight into my eyes, and then turned and walked into the bathroom. As soon as it leaves the door, I can move again. So, of course, I have to know if it's in the bathroom at this point. I nervously get up and get out of bed. Her brother startles me by asking, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I say I have to go to the bathroom. Nothing was there. Since in that movie, all the weird stuff always happened at 3:30 a.m. For the next 4 years or so, almost every night, I woke up at 3:30 with that same someone was watching me kind of feeling. I chalked it up to sleep paralysis and a weird tech glitch, and the rest on me just being paranoid and anxious about the entire thing. I've told all my friends over the years, and about 2 years ago, I decided to tell my brother-in-law. He was dumbfounded when I told him, because he said he remembers that night very clearly, because he was frozen and saw the same thing. I sincerely hope you've had a wonderful time with me this evening. I know I have. So, be a lady or a gentleman and very politely tap that subscribe button. There you go. That was easy, wasn't it? Until the next time.